And I'm a little too far up here, so I'm just gonna wait here as well. All right, I'm just waiting for you guys. Okay, let's get a dodge. If they have the shock, they'll probably use it at this. Let's go. All right, today we have a special video. If I get hit by the lightning item, also called the shock, then the video ends. So please don't look at how long the video is. You're gonna get spoiled. Oh, that's bent over. So I'm just bagging here. Let's bump you. Bend over clearly knows who I am. Hi, Ben. That's your real name, right, Ben? Okay, so today I'm gonna try and dodge the shock, which is the most powerful item in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It makes everyone small, and you can dodge it with the boo, the bullet, or the star. And this is often the difference between winning and losing a race. So I was actually inspired by a lot of questions that people had asked me on one of my videos, the wait 30-second video. People asked me, like, why did I wait so long to use my star? And I was saying I really didn't want to use it early. Well, I didn't actually know I would dodge the shock there. I'm just trying to use my dodge items at the spot where it would be worst if I got shocked. So sometimes I get shocked and it's totally fine. It's fine because, like, I just get another item right away, right? But today that's not fine. Today we try to dodge the shock at all costs, which means playing dumber than usual, but hopefully we can learn some stuff. I can teach everyone here about how to dodge the shock if you are actually trying to, and yes, we have 2 dodge items. This is so good. No one really has the shock right now that I can see, so if anyone's going to use the shock, it's probably going to be when they get it from this item set or getting it from the next item set. So that's why I'm bulleting through this section and then using the star. So, like, when I'm in the back, I'm watching everyone to see with their held item, but also now, like, I can't really keep track of everybody. I don't know, maybe I should wait back a little bit. But, okay, I actually have a secondary part to this challenge, and the secondary part is I have to try and gain VR. So, I have to try and gain points, even though I'm just staying at the back the whole race. So, see, I'm in third, good. I still have to try and get a good result. Ooh, okay. Let's go, let's go. Bend over! Pass me right at the line. Okay, you win this one, bend over. Yeah, so I'm starting at 34,032 VR, which means I have to actually try and gain VR. I can't just sit at the back trying to dodge the shock the whole time. All right, Piranha Plant slide. Okay, so on this one, this is more of a front-running track, which is good because there's a good chance that a shock doesn't even show up, which is obviously good for me. I get to try and play longer. But the problem is I'm going to be bagging anyway. And if I'm bagging anyway, then it's just going to be tougher to come back on this track. So actually, yeah, I don't even know. Do I want... I probably still want front-running tracks, but like, at least a bagging track gives me a chance to come back. Anyway, I'm just fishing for dodge items here. So you have to be far enough back from first place. You need to gain enough distance. The closest you can be and get a shock dodge item is where you can get a star. But the further back you get, the more likely you start to get golden mushrooms, and that becomes a problem on its own. So I'm just going to go around here. I actually don't want to be too far forward. I just want to see... Oh! Bend over has the shock. Use it, use it. Yes! Bend over is... my friend! More like friend over. I didn't think. Oh, okay. I don't know. Do I try to dodge another shock or do I just try to win? I don't know what to do. I have a Piranha Plant on Piranha Plant slide. That's a really good sign. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know if that's the right play. Am I trying to win? Am I trying to dodge a shock? I don't even know. First place is so far away. Get him. Yes. Bend over's right there. I'm going to wait. I think I'm a little too far from first to just, like, go forward and have a likely chance of winning. I still want to dodge a shock. No! This is the worst thing that could have happened. I think I just hope for no shock the rest of the race, because it's very hard to get items here. Are you kidding me? No! Okay, whatever, we go forward. That was so bad. Hitting a wall is just so deadly. This track is legitimately, like, very difficult to drive with this combo. I'm only using this combo because it looks sick, and it looks like it would attract the shocks, but I want to also dodge the shocks. Okay. We can unleash this backwards. I don't want to hit bend over. Ben! I thought you were my friend. Okay, I can't even use this. Come on, no shock, please. I can make up like one more spot. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I didn't make up a spot. I think I'm losing points for that. Yeah. I lose more because my VR is quite high in this room. All right, Wario's Gold Mine, another front-running track. So I'm actually happy, though, that the VR in this room is a bit lower. And what typically happens in these rooms, like, I'm really familiar with all the different levels of play at this point. And what happens more often in this room is people are more inclined to front-run. And what that means is, see how everyone's so close to first right now? I mean, this is common at the start of the race anyway, but this is going to happen even later into the race. And you have to be far enough back to even get the shock. So what can happen sometimes is everyone stays so close to first place the entire race that there's just no shock the whole race. And not only is there no shock, but you can predict that there will be no shock the entire race because nobody's far back enough to even get it. And I'm not sure of the exact distance on every track, but I think maybe the Yoshi and the Rosalina back here can get it. And obviously I can too. Okay. So I haven't gotten one yet, but another rule with the shock is that if you use a shock, no one can get another one for 30 seconds. Like, someone could already have one, yes, but no one can acquire one for the next 30 seconds. So someone would have to dodge your shock while holding the shock for there to be another shock happening in the next 30 seconds. And also, I'm in 8th. I'm going to slow down. I want to be in 9th or worse. In a 12-player room, 9th or worse gives you the best chances at good items. Like, you're really restricted on the items, and yeah, like a star is very likely, especially if you're far enough back. Okay, so I'm just watching for the shock here. Okay, I'm just gonna use it. There's a lot of people, and I can't really see what they have. Oh no! All right, I was scared someone was going to spam items into spamming the shock at that set. But now I'm just defenseless for a while, so I'm gonna need to have to get lucky. It's only race 3, and I'm already relying on luck. Jeez, I almost got bumped off. What is this? Okay, should I just bank on no shock for the rest of the race? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going forward. I'm gonna hope I get a good item here. No, okay, we just hope for no shock. It's pointless at this point. I need to, like, even if I go all the way back for a shock dodge, I could lose the challenge because I lost too much VR and I can't make it back. So I'm just gonna hope. Okay, this is good, this is good. Go, go, go! Uh-oh. No, I should have just waited. What was this? I messed up so bad. I should have ended my drift and threw it backwards, but in my mind, I was like, my acceleration is so bad, I can't do that. But, you know, what happened was worse. Oh! They changed their name. Bend Over is now Short Hearts. Alright, we got DS Mario Circuit. This is actually bad for me, but given that I'm going to be bagging anyway, this is potentially alright. If I, like, it's good for my chances in this race, but it's not good for my chances of dodging a shock. Dodging a shock is going to be really tough because there's going to be a lot of people bagging, and even if I'm bagging and keeping an eye on them, they're going to be really spread apart. Look at this. Look at how far ahead the front runners are. I'll have to start potentially dodging a shock soon. But I want 2 dodges, hopefully. Okay, well, this is not good. And I couldn't get rid of the golden before this set. So I'm just gonna have to start using it now. Oh, this part's so difficult with low handling. I have to get 2 items at this next set. Although I don't see anyone with the shock. Shock could happen, though. Sometimes you just can't see it. Okay. I'm gonna chain this. Come on, shock, please! Nice, a boo. Oh, I got an item. That's good, that's good. That's all I need. I don't care about running into the thing on the ground. What? I'm near first? This is not okay. No, we need to bag. There has not been a shock all race. And I don't think anyone has it, so I'm safe to wait for a second here. I need a dodge item right now. Good. Okay, people are gonna chain into the set if they even have the shock. This is a great spot to chain the star, and I can still make a comeback because of the shortcuts. Let's go. I can actually win a race. Come on, no shock now, please. Yes! Gold Mario on TS Mario Circuit! Let's go! No shock the whole race. That actually just made the comeback harder to do. So I'm still so happy about this. Okay, it's a bit annoying to get coins on city tracks. So I'm just gonna go forward and grab my coin item right here, get the coin right here. I'm just doing a little temporary front running, you know? Just to get my coins up without having to wait too long later. Okay, I'm gonna wait right here at the item set to get a dodge item. Let everyone pass me. Go ahead. I have different goals from you guys. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Just want to make sure I can get a good item here. Okay, so my distance should be really good there. There's short heart. Perfect. Boo into star. This is like maximum shock dodge time. Okay, so now it's just a matter of watching everyone. So I don't think anyone ahead of me is really at shock distance. So I'm really just concerned about short heart. You know, Aurora maybe, but I'm mostly concerned about short heart. Plus, I know if short heart gets the shock, they'll probably show it to me and let me dodge it. Why are you so far back? Okay, golden, that's fine. That's fine. We just keep holding this. No one has the shock. Okay, if anyone does have it, they'll chain it right here. They'll reveal it. Nope, no one has it. Okay, we just keep holding this. Race is almost ending, though. Okay, I'm going to use it now. Someone could chain it into the next set, and I won't even know, because first place is so far ahead. Yes! I don't know if someone changed it into this set, or someone just got it from the previous set. But that goes to show that's a really good spot to use your dodge item, because you're covering for multiple cases. Like, near the end of the race, people love to spam the shock. Okay, let's snipe. You go for double item. Was it lag? No! Japanese lag. Oh, that was... Okay, you're somehow in front of me. Not for long. Let's go! Another first! That was so well played. I used like 2 items all race. Okay, Snowland. It is a bagging track, so I have a good chance of winning, but this is one I was definitely hoping not to get. Because people get so... Look, what are you doing? People get so spread apart on Snowland, and so I can't keep track of anyone. People's shock percentage chance of getting the shock is so high that I am just pretty much going to chain items over and over and hope for the best. Let's just get lucky. All right, come on, give me a star or something. I can chain into this set. Why do you have a red shell back? Oh, it's a crazy 8. Okay, that makes sense. Just keep chaining, I guess. Okay, this is where it starts to get interesting. Do I want to start predicting someone in front of me uses the shock? Or is that guy in last place? I think I'll just chain. Stick to the plan. I have a plan, I'm sticking to it. Okay, let's take the shortcut. This is not skill at this point. This is just luck. The universe was like, you're recording a video? All right, let's make it funnier. Wow, first place was right there. I should not have used the bullet. Yep, they got me. I'm gonna get you. This is so dumb. There's a blue shell. I'm slowing down. Okay, well, I can't really get first, can I? Oh! That red shell. I defended myself. I almost got such a bad spot. Holy. Okay, we're making progress. Overall, I'm placing very well. You know the drill. We go forward, we get coins. We do some fake front running. Give me a coin. I think I was in second. Oh, I still got a coin. That's good. Not like it matters. All right, see ya, everyone. Okay, boo. Very nice. Okay, it's just like the other race. I'll try to get a dodge right here, and we'll be sitting pretty. Okay, not quite. All right, I'm looking at the mini-map, and probably the Isabelle or Inkling has the shock if anyone does. So I'll use it right here, and this is where the Isabelle's passing the item set, and the Inkling will too. Okay, they're not using the shock, but they might use it at the next set. And I'm a little too far up here, so I'm just gonna wait here as well. All right, I'm just waiting for you guys. Okay, let's get a dodge. If they have the shock, they'll probably use it at this. Let's go. That shock dodge like barely saved any time because of how much I messed up. Okay, so we just try to win from here. It's a front running track. After one shock, you can pretty safely assume there may not be another shock. Okay, red shell, I gotta I gotta slow down. Okay, good, good, good. Bullet, it goes tight. I learned that. Ha! You got it. The beach didn't know that. Okay, the boo right behind me, but it's fine. I just needed the star. Did not need the mushrooms. I think I'll just chain. Oh! Okay, I almost got my item stolen. Doesn't really matter. It's not dodge items. Let's just try to go forward. I almost got hit by like everything. Okay, let's go. I don't think I can get third unless someone gets hit. Yeah, but I have a pretty safe fourth. No shock, please, 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 please. Okay. Great race. It's Mushroom Gorge. Let's go backwards. All right, so this is kind of like Snowland. Huge shortcut. People bag very hard. And there's Short Heart taking all the coins. It's going to be very hard to do any precise shock dodging by watching people. It's pretty much just going to be a guess, just like Snowland. But unlike Snowland, I don't think I'm going to chain items this time because I have a bit of a strategy. The strategy is to hold this star the entire time. And if I'm in last place, no one can steal it from me with the boo. I'm just going to make a bet. So I'm looking at the distance right now, right? And I know the second item set is broken. So what that means is like this next item set coming up, this gives you much better items than usual. So someone could get the shock right now, but I'm going to predict instead they get it on lap 3. And I'm just going to hold the star all the way until then. And if that actually happens, then I'm the smartest person in the world. But oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose the challenge on this one. That was just a reflex. I didn't mean to use it there. So I meant to use it like someone either chains it right now. I was gonna use it right here. Someone chains it right now or gets it and then uses it. But now let's just hope for a star again. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I'm not the smartest person in the world because no one has used the shock yet. Okay, I don't see anyone with the shock. In fact, some people have no items, but like the race is about to end. Okay, can we do the gap jump? What was that? Okay, well, I didn't get the hop, somehow made it and just fell off anyway. But yeah, no shock, but I'm losing so many points. This is gonna be really tough. I feel like on Waluigi Pinball, people just get destroyed, and I can't keep an eye on everybody at once. And the shock is very unpredictable because it's not like there's no set strategy for this track. We all just kind of go forward together and all like see who fails, see who doesn't. Okay, we're gonna stay wide here. Obviously, got to make sure I'm in the back. At this point, I'm pretty much just guessing for the shock, and I'm going to guess that people use it into an item set or right after an item set when they receive the shock. And that's pretty much how people use the shock. Okay, 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 that one should have hit me. That was not skill, that was luck. So I'm using the mushrooms to protect my star because it could get stolen. What do you have? Is that a green shell? I'm gonna stay wide. Okay, I'm in last. I don't need to protect the star from the boo anymore. Okay, no one has the shock here. I think I'm gonna chain it into the next set, this star. Erica here could have it, but probably not. Everyone's pretty close to the front. Okay, I'm just gonna chain anyway. Uh-oh. No more dodge item. This is worrisome. I need to stay back again. I'm so close to the front. It would be so smart to go forward, but I want to dodge the shock. Okay, we're gonna grab items here. Nice. Stay wide. What do you have? Nothing. No one has the shock. I'm just gonna lose the race. Jeez. All right, we just chain here. Someone could randomly get it from that item set and then use it. Use it. Come on, someone get it, please. Oh no, I did not see that coming. Uh-oh. That boomerang, yep. We stayed out of the way. We stay at... What? How did you find that angle? Okay, I didn't get shocked. That's good. That was such a good boomerang throw at the end. Okay, it's a lot smaller of a room now. It's going to be a lot less likely for people to get shock, because it's just going to be fewer people who actually can. I'm not sure which placements can get a shock in a 9-player room. I think it's probably like just 8th and 9th, maybe 7th. I think 7th can get the shock. But in a 12-player room, it's the 9th place or worse that can get it. But also depending on your distance to first. So here, I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I'm not sure if I'm at shock distance, but you know what's crazy? I haven't got the shock today yet. That is wild. Oh, they're actually trying to hit me. I'm too good at this game. Okay, I just want to get the shock to prevent other people from getting it. Well, this is good. Okay, but yeah, like pretty much just me and Short Heart are at shock distance. There's no point in using this now if I want to dodge. I think I might go for bullet extension on lap 3 unless I see Short Heart get the shock. You actually just get hit by that. Honestly, maybe nobody's at shock distance besides me, and I'm not pulling items. Okay, bullet extension is right here next to that candle on the right, or torch. It doesn't extend for too long, but this is good for my shock dodging chances. But then I have a golden mushroom afterwards, and the thing's in the way. Okay, we just start using this now. Oh no, there's a red shell by— yes, someone passed me. Or passed the person with the red shell. Okay, this is crazy. I'm in second already. I can only get one item here. Okay, we just finished the race as fast as we can, so there's a smaller chance of a shock happening. Don't drop this banana on me! Oh, what a good race. So yeah, this goes to show you don't need to use that many items. Like, you don't have to spam all your items in fear of the shock in order to place well in a race. A few well-timed items and you can make it back to the front. I'm actually shocked that— okay, I can't say shocked. I have to say I'm actually surprised that I have not been hit by a shock yet. Well, look at this. Why is everyone bagging? This is not good. This is really not good. It's good for my chances in the race, but it's really bad for whether or not I'll be able to dodge a shock. The good thing, though, is on Toad's Turnpike, you can kind of just keep chaining items. There's so many items. You pretty much just keep chaining items over and over, and you have a really good chance of pulling a shock dodge item. Kind of no point using the star right now, but I want to see if I can get 2 dodges at once. That's so good. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, my handling is really low. It's actually hard to drive around these cars. Like, when your handling is low, it's not just you can't turn sharp, you also cannot turn shallow. I need to keep an eye out for the shock. I'm staying behind this boomerang. Amber in second last place, causing chaos with a boomerang. I don't see a shock, but people further in front could have it too. That's the nice thing about shock distance, is that as long as people aren't at shock distance, you can kind of just watch the people who are and see if they have the shock. But lap 3, if people could get it and just use it right away, so I need to start paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna use it now. Draft. Okay, I'm gonna start making a comeback too. I can't keep monitoring the pack for too long. No, I didn't get an item. Probably wasn't gonna be a shock dodge item anyway. Okay, we just hope for— oh no! Now I can't dodge a shock and I'm getting a bad spot. Go. Okay, well, that saved me. I got 5th place. That's so stupid. Bullet plus the speed stat? Oh, I even lost VR for that, but at least it wasn't too bad. Yes, Riverside Park, another bagging track. I'm actually excited because we haven't been getting a lot of shocks in this room, which is pretty typical of the 10,000-ish level rooms, because in these rooms, people will front run a lot more. They're not as willing to do whatever it takes to win. Just kidding, they're not as degenerate is what I should say. And I'm excited for the challenge of like trying to predict the shock on these tracks, but I already have a star. Oh, come on, you're so good at this game. I wanted these. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go for 2 dodge items again. Wipe out those bananas because I know I'm gonna hit them next lap. Ooh. Okay. Last place is going up to the item set. I'm just gonna use it now. No dodge, but that's fine. We're gonna get more right here, maybe. Okay. This person doesn't have the shock. The other people are passing the item set already. No point using it now. Oh no! This is so bad. I'm gonna slow down a bit here. The pack is still kind of close, actually. And yep, it's really close. I didn't get a good item from that set. I'm gonna fall off here just in case someone has the shock. That was actually so dumb. Okay, I just wanted to... No! I was actually so smart. Okay, well, challenge is over. Let's see if I can gain VR by the end of this. Nice. Yeah, the video isn't over, I lied, because I added the challenge of my VR. Come on, come on, I could get like third maybe? Uh-oh. I ran into that on purpose because of the red shell, like, okay. Everything went wrong in this race. Let's see where we ended. Wait. No, that's it. I failed the challenge. That's exactly the same VR I started at. No, how did that happen? I'm so mad.